We have some new people in the Deathly Hallows who are fantastic.
I'm playing Bill Weasley, and he's the oldest brother.
And I play Rufus Scrimgeour, who is a Minister of Magic.
I play Xenophilius Lovegood, who's Luna Lovegood's father.
Each of them gives a wonderful performance.
A lot of people are coming back in these next two films, and it's great to see those familiar faces coming back. And there are some new people who've been added.
Hello, Harry. Bill Weasley.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
It's really exciting actually to meet Donald, who plays Bill. It's been nice to sort of have another brother in the big Weasley family.
I'm a big fan of the books and I really like the character. I'd always wanted to play Charlie or Bill.
All right, we have time for a cozy catch-up later. You've got to get the hell out of here.
So my dad works in the films. He plays Mad-Eye Moody, and I came out to visit him one time. And I dressed a little bit like the Weasleys dressed in the films, I guess. So I was asked if I wanted to work as a stand-in on set, so I knew that there was a similarity there.
It was really funny that when he came on just as a lay person, 5 years ago, people were kind of calling him a Weasley from the beginning. Something to do with the ginger hair, I think.
So I get my agent to call up every time they're making a new movie. I get my agent to call up and ask them, is Charlie or Bill in this one? And they always said no. And I got a call to audition, which was like an amazing surprise.
It was bizarre. I heard he was going for an audition. The next thing I heard was that he was in with a chance, and then I heard he got it. So it's kind of a nice little circle. It's fantastic.
Take 5.
I didn't know Donald at all, and we've had a lot of fun. He's got this great sense of humour.
He really kind of looks like one of us, so he really fits in the family really well.
Oh, you better believe it, yeah.
These are dark times, there is no denying.
And also we have Bill Nighy as Scrimgeour, who's the head of the Ministry of Magic, and he's a wonderful character.
Our world has perhaps faced no greater threat than it does today.
I've worked with Bill several times, and I've always wanted him to be in this world. And when I read the book, Half-Blood Prince, and Scrimgeour appeared in it, I thought, oh my God, that's Bill. But when we were developing the script for Half-Blood Prince, that scene in the Prime Minister's office fell out. So when they asked me to do Hallows, I thought, let's get Bill in. And I think he really enjoyed it.
I accessed my inner wizard and hoped for the best.
Well, for a long time, people kept saying, why are you not in Harry Potter? And I had no good answer to that. So I joked that perhaps I would be the only English actor of a certain age who wasn't in Harry Potter. But now I am, so I'm pleased. I see Rufus Scrimgeour kind of like a soldier who now has a very new role, one for which he may not be entirely fitted.
What's the Minister of Magic doing here?
He was a man of action who has now been, I think, slightly bent into the shape of a politician.
I won't pretend to be your friend, Mr. Potter. But I'm not your enemy.
I loved working with Bill Nighy. He's a real gentleman and a great actor, and gives a wonderful performance as Scrimgeour. And it was interesting as well, because he knew quite a few of the crew, and obviously he's worked with David Yates, so he wasn't totally unfamiliar to the world.
Just at the top, at the very top, before I put it down. Yeah.
It's really fun, just like stillness.
Yeah.
I don't know that I expected it to be quite so big in terms of people. The demands of Harry Potter are very, particular. So the size of things was exciting, and it's sweet to be a part of it.
Xenophilius Lovegood. We live just over the hill.
Pleasure to meet you, sir. In this film, we've also meet Luna Lovegood's dad, Xenophilius.
We were struggling a little bit, trying to find an actor who could stand next to Ivana Lynch and be her father, because Ivana brings such a strong colour to the film herself.
Come, Daddy. Harry doesn't want to talk to us right now. He's just too polite to say so.
Ivana has brought us such a idiosyncratic and original approach to that character that we needed someone who mirrored her eccentricity. And Rhys, when his name was mentioned, it was very clear that he was the one.
Rhys is extraordinary. When you put him next to Ivana, they just look right together,
They brought him out to meet me, and he came in his robes and he had all these funny things on it. And I just, for like a few moments, I forgot myself and I just felt like, oh, that's Dad.
I've been bewitched by Ivana's performance in all the other films, you know, and you know, she's a really, you know, a true inspiration for me to find this character, because the quality she brings to Luna is so beautiful. All I have to do is copy her, really. I hope I've pulled it off.
Where was Luna?
Luna.
I loved Reese. He wouldn't even have to say anything. I just found him hysterical. Everything he said, just the whole way that he played the part, I just couldn't keep it together. Awful. I don't know how you feel.
There's been a lot of giggling, I have to say. They get fined and they giggle about if they ruin a take, and I think Rupert's in the lead. I think he owes about £80 right now. But this week Emma was the worst.
He actually nicknamed me Giggles at the end of the 3 days because I was so bad. Luckily, he's a very nice guy and very patient, and found the whole thing quite amusing.
It just goes to prove that, you know, after how many films, 6 films, that they're still, you know, really enjoying the experience.
Now there, red card, Emma Watson.